behalf of Lynn University, it is my honor to welcome Dr. Indimi, Mrs. Indimi, member of the Indimi family, and all of our distinguished guests to Lynn University here in Boca Raton, Florida. You are very welcome, and we're thrilled to have all of you here with us on this very special occasion. I would also like to welcome the members of our Board of Trustees and their spouses who are here today, as well as members of our senior staff at Lynn University. It is a pleasure to have everyone here in attendance. We had a board meeting today for many hours and had a great wrap-up end of the year. And now we are very excited to celebrate our commencement and this momentous occasion on the honorary doctorate of Dr. Indimi. So thank you so very much. For those of you who have not been to Lynn University before, this is an international place. We have students from 77 different nations and 40 states. So when you drove in today and saw all those flags, and the Nigerian flag is there, right next to the Norwegian flag from Mrs. Lynn. I just want to let you know that. We are a place that believes very deeply in internationalism. And I think that's a lovely parallel to Dr. Indimi, who is an international man, as you all know. We're so pleased that you could be here as we prepare to present Dr. Indimi with an honorary doctorate, our university's highest honor that we reserve for our friends and supporters. However, he is not just a friend and supporter of Lynn. We have long considered him a member of our family and his family as a member of our university family here at Lynn. He has entrusted Lynn University with the education of 6 of his children, and I know some of you are here today. And we are looking forward to welcoming the 7th Indimi to campus soon. And I can tell you that that is by far the record of students from one family coming to Lynn University. It was close, but by far you win. So Dr. Indimi is also no stranger to Boca Raton. He has come to this area since 1971. So he knows Boca Raton well and loves it, and Boca loves him. Dr. Indimi and his children have been valuable members of the Lynn University community, and it is with great pride that we will present him with the Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa on Saturday at our 47th commencement exercises. We will be presenting this honorary degree to Dr. Indimi in recognition of his vast personal and professional achievements, as well as his endless humanitarian efforts and charitable contributions all over the world. Whether through scholarships, women empowerment programs, job training, or any other act of service, Dr. Indimi continues to make a difference in the world, and it is our great honor to have such a generous and magnanimous individual associated with our university. Today is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you to Lynn University's 47th commencement exercises. You can get excited about that. It is truly an honor to have you all in attendance this morning for this most distinguished occasion, as we honor the achievements of our graduates and celebrate the culmination of this phase of your education. So as you depart today, ready to embark on the next phase of your life, do so with confidence, because we have confidence in you. You have each proven yourselves capable time and time again, and you are now truly ready to achieve success beyond the borders of our university. Today, class of 2012, we celebrate your dedication, your determination, and your transformation. We celebrate all of your accomplishments at Lynn and all of your accomplishments still yet to come. Congratulations once again, class of 2012. Please enjoy this special day with your family and friends. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to introduce our platform guests to you. Vice President for Marketing and Communications, Michelle Morris. Vice President for Student Life, Dr. Philip Reardon. Former Lynn First Lady, Helen Ross. President Emeritus, Dr. Donald E. Ross. Our President and Board of Trustees member, Dr. Kevin M. Ross. Our guest speaker, Dr. Peter Diamandis. Board of Trustees Chairman, Christine E. Lynn. University friend and honorary degree recipient, Alhaji Muhammadu Indimi. Board of Trustees Vice Chairman, Stephen Snyder. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our platform party. The student address will be given by Alexandra Alberti of the class of 2012.
Today is not about the accomplishments of one individual. It's a culmination of hard work and perseverance that has brought us to this memorable day. Commencement may bring up various emotions for all of us. For many of us, today is bittersweet. However, I know we have one thing in common, and that is the confidence to pursue our dreams and the feeling that we are prepared for tomorrow's challenges. This sense of conviction has been fostered through our education at Lynn University.
The thing that matters most, more than anything else, is your heart, your passion, your mind. Because what will distinguish you from the other people around is your commitment to creating your dreams. If you can find that passion and tap into it, anything is possible. Graduates of 2012, you're in for an extraordinary life. God bless you all.
Lynn is truly an international university, and this year we are presenting an honorary degree to a truly international man who comes from across the Atlantic but has always remained close to our institution. He is also no stranger to Boca Raton, having first come to the area in 1979. Today is our honor to recognize a Lynn parent who has had a tremendous amount of confidence in our university. He has entrusted us with his most precious assets by sending 6 of his children to Lynn University: Amina, Jabrila, Yakalo, Zara, Adama, and Rukaya, and 1 more on the way next year. I have the privilege of presenting the following proclamation for an honorary degree from Lynn University. Whereas Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Indimi, a native of Maiduguri, Nigeria, has distinguished himself as a highly successful and astute businessman with a notable presence in the international business arena, and whereas as a young man and through determination, Dr. Indimi taught himself to speak and write English and also became proficient in French, and whereas Dr. Indimi launched his first business venture at the age of 16 in his native country, and whereas Dr. Indimi is the sole founder and executive chairman of Oriental Energy Resources Limited and has had over 20 years experience in the Nigerian upstream oil and gas sector. Whereas Dr. Indimi sits on the board of several privately owned companies encompassing all sectors of the economy. And whereas Dr. Indimi is a humanitarian and philanthropist who has used his financial resources to make a difference in the lives of individuals and the quality of life in his community and country. And whereas Dr. Indimi has received numerous awards in recognition of his contributions to charities and scholarship awards to students to pursue their education in Nigeria and abroad. And whereas Dr. Indimi sits on the board of the International University of Africa in Khartoum, Sudan, and on the Board of Trustees of the American College Dublin in Dublin, Ireland, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Trustees of Lynn University hereby confers upon Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Indimi the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges pertaining thereto on this 12th day of May, 2012, Kevin M. Ross, President. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Lynn University, I do hereby confer upon you the degrees in course to which you are entitled, together with all the rights, titles, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left side of your caps. Congratulations.
Distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, I'd like to specifically welcome you to this dinner hosted by Afrin Resources in the honor of Man of the Moment, Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Indimi, a loving father, caring husband, renowned philanthropist, and a worthy adversary on the golf course. To say a few more words about Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Indimi, I'd like to call on the president of Afrin Resources and the host of this dinner, Mr. Shahidullah.
Dr. Indimi's belief in the importance of education brings us here today. Through his generous charitable donations to education worldwide, his legacy will live on long after he's gone, as it should. For the little boy who traded goat skins by his father's side in rural Nigeria and who was denied the formal education he craved, receiving this honorary degree bestowed by such an esteemed institution of higher learning is a true honor. Alhaji Muhammadu Indimi is a great man, a great business partner, a true friend, and an older brother. Congratulations, sir. No one deserves it more.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is not easy to make a name. It is also not easy to be recognized so far away from home. But then, with determination, people like Dr. Indimi make a name for themselves and indeed make their people proud. We of Borno are very proud today of Dr. Muhammadu Indimi's achievement. I therefore want all the guests that have come from Nigeria, particularly those of Borno, to join me in giving an applause to Dr. Indimi for this tremendous achievement.
I really want to put this on record that he is somebody who values friendship and who keeps his friends. And I think many of us who are here today is a testimony to the fact that he has kept the friendship with each and every one of us going. He's also a true representative of the global community. Color doesn't mean a thing to him, race doesn't mean anything to him, religion doesn't, nationality doesn't, or at least they don't constitute barriers. As a matter of fact, he is an embodiment of a bridge builder between people of different colors, different religions, different nationalities. That's the kind of person he is.
His unsurpassed love for his family and his friends, and his commitment to causes close to his heart. You all know that at a really young age, he started out and developed an entrepreneurial spirit that has lasted all his life. But he also has a God-gifted talent as a visionary, a real visionary. And Dr. Indimi had a dream, and like most successful visionaries, he followed that dream. And there's an old adage that I always believe in. It says, "Blessed are those who dare to dream dreams, and then are willing to pay the price to make them come true." Well, I think you'll all agree that Dr. Indimi has followed his dreams, and he has certainly made them come true.
I met Dr. Indimi in 2000. It turned out that his land, his oil and gas property, was located about 20 miles across an international boundary from a very large field I had found a few years previously. And so there was a synergy that seemed obvious to both of us, although we didn't know each other. And we agreed to partner together. And we signed a contract, a 2-year contract. And that was the beginning of our relationship. Well, to cut the story a little bit short, That contract expired after 2 years, and we've never signed another one. And that was 10 years ago. We've done all of the things that we've done together based on a handshake, a look in the eye, and a realization that the other party was going to do everything he had promised. And that has been the best contract I've ever entered into.
Dr. Indimi is one of few people, I don't know, why do I say few? He's the only person I know who makes friends. You know, I don't know about the rest of you, but for me, he made a friend of me. And he kept that friendship, he nurtured it, he insisted on it. And I suspect that for all of you, he sought your friendship. And he nurtured your friendship, and he maintained that friendship in a way that is very unique. And I think for us to be here, and for us to be wherever else that he might appreciate us to be with him, is very small reciprocity for all the friendship, very sincere friendship, which he offers each and every one of us.
We are absolutely thrilled to be part of what is a very special weekend, and it was amazing to once again meet friends from Nigeria and to meet new friends, and I know that we will be connected for a good long time. So thank you again, Dr. Indimi, for being who you are and for permitting us to honor you, which is very, very well deserved.
One of the highlights of my career has been the opportunity to be with the Indimi family for many, many years and educate the children, guide the children. But today was extra special, honoring Dr. Indimi, so well deserved. He's a giant of the world.
This is a man I've known to be very kind, very compassionate, a man, a very humble person, you know, a man who is eager to help people, a man who listens and has good understanding. I would want to say that the friendship that we have had, I would say, is God sent, and I'm very happy about it, that relationship.
What is particularly impressive is also the human touch that he brings to his work. The humanitarian dimension, the philanthropy, the compassion, the friendship that's at the base of all that he does. And it is these qualities that make him stand out, that make him extraordinary.
we should make these more frequent visits. I like them. They're wonderful when you come to town. But we have something for you. One more thing. I'd like to bring it in. Here we are. This is a memento of that very special day. Hey.
Oh, great.
We tried to capture everyone, but the man most importantly in the middle, but everyone to come with it.
Well captured.
I have space where to hang it. Thank you
You're very welcome.
Thank you. I hope this can go into the aircraft.
It will.
Okay.
It will.